last 3 seasons, which means he's a starter, and we haven't seen him on the field tonight, but Logan Wilson is with me now. Logan, Joe Burrow was talking to Alan Kirk earlier and said he is bigger, faster, stronger than ever. What has that looked like as you've had to go up against your own offense in camp?
I mean, he's been pretty good. He's as good as advertised for sure. He's been slinging it as expected, and we're expecting a big year from him for sure.
This defense had some struggles a season ago, ending at the bottom of the defensive rankings in so many categories. Where do you see the improvements coming this season?
I mean, first and foremost, starts with communication. We have a lot of communication that has to go on pre-snap, post-snap within our defense, and getting 2 veteran safeties back there is certainly going to help us. And then, as always, it always starts up front. Our D-line's been doing a great job this year, and we're expecting big things from them. And then us as linebackers, we got to continue to do what we're doing.
Yeah, to bring in Vaughn and Gino in that secondary, how have they changed the role you have to play in this defense?
Oh, it's so big, and it's so nice to have them back there because we're forward thinkers, and so they're communicating, during the snap, and it allows J.J. and I to communicate everything to the defensive line because we're kind of the middlemen in between them, and it just allows us to play at a high level and very fast.
Now, the NFL eliminated the hip drop tackle this season. How have you and this defense talked about and worked through how to manage the changes?
It's tough. You just kind of try to avoid that kind of tackle as best you can, but it also is football, and people don't realize we're making decisions in milliseconds. It's not like you're trying to necessarily make a hip drop tackle. You're just trying to make the guy come down to the ground, and sometimes that happens, but obviously they're trying to eliminate that, and we're going to do our best to follow those rules.
Logan, can you take me back to March 15th this spring? A very special day for you and also your teammate Evan McPherson, both of your wives delivering baby girls on the same day in the same hospital. What was it like to share that experience?
It was the same birth room too, by the way. Just 12 hours apart, I promise. It's weird. There's a lot of weird. I think they went in at like 5 a.m. that day, and then we went in at about 3 p.m. that evening, and we had our baby literally about 12 hours apart, and they were actually had the same due date originally, and then we were in postpartum recovery right next door neighbors to them, so we went and hung out with them and said hello. It was pretty crazy. You can't make stuff like that up, so it's definitely a God thing.
Not only are you two close, your wives as well. I heard they made a deal to walk out of that hospital holding those babies together. Yeah,
they planned that from the jump, and somehow I think there was a storm on like that Thursday night, I think, and it would like send it, the whole barometric pressure, I think, send them into labor, and so that's how it went down.
Well, congratulations to you both. Appreciate your time, Logan.
Thank you.
Good story. The eyes of March. March 15th. There you go.
That's great.
Got a flag.